Exodus chapter 3. Now Moshe was keeping the flock of his father-in-law, Yithro, the priest of Midyan, and he led his flock to the west side of the wilderness, and came to Horeb, the mountain of Elohim. And the Malach of YHWH appeared to him in a flame of fire out of the midst of a bush. He looked, and behold, the bush was burning, yet it was not consumed. And Moshe said, I will turn aside to see this great sight, why the bush is not burned. When YHWH saw that he turned aside to see, Elohim called to him out of the bush,
Moshe, Moshe.
And he said, Here I am. Then he said,
Do not come near. Take your sandals off your feet, for the place on which you are standing is qodesh ground.
And he said,
I am the Elohim of your father, the Elohim of Abraham, the Elohim of Yitshaq, and the Elohim of Ya'aqob.
And Moshe hid his face, for he was afraid to look at Elohim. Then YHWH said,
I have surely seen the affliction of my people who are in Mitzrayim, and have heard their cry because of their taskmasters. I know their sufferings, and I have come down to deliver them out of the hand of the Mitzrites, and to bring them up out of that land, to a good and broad land, a land flowing with milk and honey, to the place of the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Amorites, the Perizzites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites. And now, behold, the cry of the people of Israel has come to me, and I have also seen the oppression with which the Mitzrites oppress them. Come, I will send you to Pharaoh, that you may bring my people, the children of Israel, out of Mitzrayim.
But Moshe said to Elohim, Who am I, that I should go to Pharaoh, and bring the children of Israel out of Mitzrayim? He said,
But I will be with you, and this shall be the sign for you, that I have sent you. When you have brought the people out of Mitzrayim, you shall serve Elohim on this mountain.
Then Moshe said to Elohim, If I come to the people of Israel and say to them, The Elohim of your fathers has sent me to you, and they ask me, What is his name? What shall I say to them? Elohim said to Moshe,
I am who I am.
And he said,
Say this to the people of Israel, I am has sent me to you.
Elohim also said to Moshe,
Say this to the people of Israel, YHWH, the Elohim of your fathers, the Elohim of Abraham, the Elohim of Yitshaq, and the Elohim of Ya'aqob, has sent me to you. This is my name forever, and thus I am to be remembered throughout all generations. Go and gather the elders of Israel together and say to them, YHWH, the Elohim of your fathers, the Elohim of Abraham, of Yitshaq, and of Ya'aqob, has appeared to me, saying, I have observed you, and what has been done to you in Mitzrayim, and I promise that I will bring you up out of the affliction of Mitzrayim, to the land of the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Amorites, the Perizzites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites, a land flowing with milk and honey. And they will listen to your voice, and you and the elders of Israel shall go to the king of Mitzrayim, and say to him, YHWH, the Elohim of the Ivrim, has met with us. And now, please let us go a 3 days' journey into the wilderness, that we may sacrifice to YHWH, our Elohim. But I know that the king of Mitzrayim will not let you go unless compelled by a mighty hand. So I will stretch out my hand and strike Mitzrayim with all the wonders that I will do in it. After that he will let you go. And I will give this people favor in the sight of the Mitzrites. And when you go, you shall not go empty, but each woman shall ask of her neighbor, and any woman who lives in her house, for silver and gold jewelry, and for clothing. You shall put them on your sons and on your daughters. So you shall plunder the Mitzrites.
Amen.